Thank you, Kristen. I'll talk to you guys about leadership today, and I want to ask you to think about something. What is a leader anyway? What does a leader do? You know, when I think of a leader, I think of someone who sets an example. Someone who shows us that although something may be difficult, it can be done, and it's worth doing. Strong leadership is fundamental to any group, organization, or culture. And I believe we have a great scarcity of leadership in many areas of our society today. I think it's for that reason that I'm so passionate about this topic and eager to learn more. And that's why, as Kristen said, I've chosen dynamic leadership as my first path in the Pathways program. I want to start this path by sharing a little story with you all. This is a story about Gandhi, the great Indian leader. As the story goes, in the 1930s, there was a young boy who was obsessed with and addicted to eating sugar. Now, his mother was very concerned, obviously, with this situation. So she decided to take the boy to go see Gandhi, to seek his counsel. So they made the long journey in the scorching hot sun to get to Gandhi. And finally they arrived where he was. And the mother said to Gandhi, "Please tell my son to stop eating sugar. It is not good for his health." But Gandhi replied, "I cannot tell him that. However, come back in a few weeks, and then I will speak to the boy." Well, the mother was confused, a little upset, but she took the boy, and they went home. A few weeks went by. Again, a long, hot journey for days and days to see Gandhi. This time, when they arrived, Gandhi looked directly at the boy, and he said, "Boy, you should stop eating sugar. It is not good for your health." The boy nodded, and he agreed that he would stop. Well, again, the mother was confused and a little upset, and she said to Gandhi, "Why could you not have told him this a few weeks ago when we first made the journey to see you?" Gandhi smiled, and he said, "Mother, a few weeks ago, I myself was eating too much sugar." Okay, so what does that story illustrate? That story illustrates what Gandhi knew. Gandhi knew that he could not lead the boy in this area. He could not influence the boy in this area unless he himself was living that advice and walking the walk, as they say. And this is true for us as well, isn't it? I mean, can we expect our kids to clean up their room if our room is a pigsty? Or to not tell lies if we ourselves are often being untruthful and insincere? Maybe we go around pretending that we're not afraid of anything, when in fact, there are things that scare us to death, and we're afraid to face them. Or maybe we tell people that when we watch TV, we only watch the History Channel and the Discovery Channel. When in fact, Greg, we watch The Real Housewives and The Bachelor, but we're afraid to admit it. The serious point here, guys, though, is that if we want to lead others, we have to walk the walk in truthfulness and courage. That's what leaders do. And that's what Gandhi did in the story I shared with you. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Our deepest want is someone who will inspire us to be what we know we could be." Fellow Toastmasters, guests, our friends, our family, our co-workers, they need that inspiration. They need it like a desert needs rain. They're thirsty for it. We have a great void of leadership in our society. Let's be the oasis in the desert. Let's fill that void. Let's be those great leaders. and let's start now. President.